to that bread. Making this shirt. So you need a light brown on that hair. What up, family? Peace and blessings. We're in the studio making it happy. I got a few more pieces and she done. Say what? In the studio, putting together. This is how we do it, family. For thought, for actuality, to get that hair brown, different type of brown. Then you'll hardly see that. So you know the next one you need to use a lighter brown to accentuate a woman's color. Okay. Yeah, clamshell, basic 12-inch hot plate. I need to set my camera on a tripod. Put this last shirt together so I can have a few for the women. You ain't no shirt for the women. They don't be looking at you crazy, brother. What is your problem? I don't have no problem. I don't have no problem. I don't have no problem, sisters.
So we talked about making money. We talked about mindset, skill set, tool set. When you say help people manage money, what's that look like? What does that mean? Okay. Well, first of all, we got to get to actual assets. Oh, assets. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let's get to the assets. Okay. All right. Because that equals assets. Absolutely. That's your ingenious formula. Yeah, genius formula. And so the assets is what actually makes money. And people think that they have money from. Like, no, you have an asset problem. You don't have something that's creating some money today.
Oh, that's why I'm in here on this machine.
So good.
Create that bread.
So if you go on my YouTube channel,
I'm about to do that one. Do that piece again. And
I really love to see somebody get some help. I heard that's the number one thing. The secondly, and from a business perspective, those are assets. Meaning that what people can find out who you are, what you stand for, and they can watch it over and over again. Those assets. Assets are that's what makes income because people want to make money. I'm like, you understand what you cash in, what you cash in a trust.
bam. Put that on there. Bam.
That's interesting because I was watching a video talking about this guy named Robin Dunbar.
All right, now calm down.
And so clearly, like we don't have enough hours in our day to spend 7 hours with enough people to pay us the amount of money that would make us wealthy. So how do we do that? Well, we do that through the leverage of automation, by having YouTube videos out there, Instagram posts out there, TikTok videos out there, podcast interviews out there, books out there. People can go and they can put money into our ideas.
This is how we make money.
Spend 7 hours sitting around in there, and they come
Design prints, put them on shirts, and let's get it.
give them value every time they show up.
You dig?
They tend to
Let's
believe
get it.
this is a person of value. So this is a person
Control
of
our own markets.
value.
Control our own wealth. Camera. Access together now. Fair use copyright.
So you gotta like, because life is not about about the amount of possessions that a man has. Life is about the amount of impact that you can have, and it's about how much peace you can have too. So if you have assets that reflect who you really are, that's why your assets are really they're just a result of your signal. An asset is a signal. It sends out a message, and your signal it has all kind of reactions that comes with it. Typically signals. I believe one reason people don't like to put out assets is because they're concerned about a negative response potentially to the assets they put out. So they would rather I believe that people like to avoid negativity so much until they just don't put out assets. For example,
Put mine out.
they're afraid of what they think other people might think if they do.
Somebody gonna like it.
And
Don't worry about nobody
that's a strong
who ain't with it.
why you have a lot of people who
Okay, we have to do that out of the game. But that's how we rolling, family. 5 minutes to create something that can make you money for the rest of your life. We're gonna do another eye, and that's it. 5 minutes, family. We got one more print to go with it. We ain't doing. How long has it been? 7 minutes. It don't take long. Okay. Bam.
You too, Daddy.
Okay.
What you love? You say. So you put that asset out there. Now,
I'm strong, baby.
your asset is your signal, right? It's who you are and
Okay.
what you're about.
Put
And
this
how
one
you
on
help
the
people.
back.
And some people receive
That's
it.
it, Jack.
So his brothers didn't receive that quite so well. Yeah, they weren't feeling it. They weren't feeling that at all. It was like, man, you little snotty nose, little rat. I tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna hijack you out that little trench coat. Because you got your little trench coat. We're gonna hijack you out your little coat. And we got something else ready for you. Think about killing you. We ain't go ahead and so we just
No, it was Reuben who saved him. Like, don't do that. Yeah, they was jealous of Joseph because of his anointing. It's like our people today. Crazy.
I think this is a serious reason why people are not living their best life. Because they're so concerned about who's going to not receive that signal. But the signal has to be received and not received for it to be a real signal.
Exactly.
It's got to be received and not received.
So whether they choose to buy from me or not, I'm out here. Somebody's gonna buy.
The distraction that takes
And we gone.
We talk about this all the time. Every time you have an intention, there's a distraction.
Exactly.
But you can't. But it's an intention, meaning that I'm intending on doing this.
I'm intending to distract what's not working, to bring forth what is
really
working.
don't even really matter because they don't really even exist. In other words, when I see people, I'm like, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? I'm like, man, I try to do something and just all of it's okay.
If I fail or not, just do it.
And it's like, what do you mean by that in my head? So why don't you just raise the rent? And so what do you mean? You can't say rent in your head. Your head is a tabernacle. Your body is the house of God. And people worried about the rent they collect off of physical houses. I'm like, you should be concerned about the rent you charge in your brain. Make sense? Yeah, which raised the rent they leave. People, boarders don't like to pay rent. Squatters don't want to pay rent. So why would you have a hoarder and a squatter in your brain? And then you end up getting validated by a person that's what? Invalid. So if you get validation from an invalid person, what does invalid mean? An invalid. What is an invalid? Somebody that ain't capable of doing it. Wow. The guy who was sitting by a pool for 38 years, he was an invalid. And he was what? Invalid. Wow. So when people would go by, why was they running by? Because he was invalid. Okay? And because he was an invalid. So why would we run around trying to get validation from invalid? Make sense?
There's nowhere for me to hide from reality. The reality is Man, look, we're gonna make it make sense. Now we putting the last print on that back end. Hmm. When we build, we ain't worried about who ain't gonna receive. We're gonna break the mold. Somebody's waiting till we see. Look at that, baby. I like how that pink glitter. And people be wanting glitter. Nothing but glitter. I'm like, okay, you need to make some nothing but glitter shirts then. They paying, we buying. I mean, we make.
On things, I believe that people spend more money on things than they spend on their mind. And I believe that that's a terrible travesty.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
they understand if they get their mind right, they can make so much more money. So they're not managing their money right because what they do with their money doesn't improve their mind. Like, you know, it's like 2009 year.
One,
And I take a train.
3, 4, 5.
Because the train up, you know, because I have more confidence in my brain than I have. That's my character. That's my character. I like all this sort of thing. I ain't tripping, you know. And I'm not saying it's okay. Like, should I look at it? Like, that's what I do. But if you had a choice between, I remember when I was first taking one of your challenges, when you first started doing them, about the 4 to 5 challenges, and I was sitting there, listening, taking notes. And somebody came on and they were talking about the price of what it costs to join the Star Machine Store. One of your programs, $27,000 or something. And so he's like, well, if I had a car, I would still trade it in. And somebody walked by me while he was talking and said, what did that guy just say? He said, he just said if somebody had a car that they could actually trade in for $27,000, that would be better financially. And she's like, what the heck? That sounds crazy.
That don't sound crazy. That sound like you finna make a lot of money. People act like they be scared to take chances and they not understanding what's on the other side. What's on the other side is that chance, is the opportunity. If you don't make it or you not. But the fact is, you took the opportunity. You got out there. You ain't sitting around listening to somebody talking about what you can't do. You did.
And learn how to get paid, you know, with two T's, all right? And so because I believe in managing money that way, then that's how I went from being just hanging out with people. That's how I went from making $100,000 a year to making $100,000 a month, you know, to making $100,000.
Oh wow, you worked his lick. Why dude on here talking about, well, don't listen to Myron, it don't work. Man, I don't listen to people. Maybe you didn't work it. Exactly. Then I understand something biblically. Like I'm hearing the person who was talking about Brother Myron Golden. Bruh, Myron Golden, you don't understand the Bible. A lot of people come with this Christian thought, and a lot of things of what they saying, I see our hands on their understanding of the Bible. The Bible is not a Christian book, first of all. It's not a religious book. So, a lot of people not understanding that, and then when they hear the brother say it, they immediately think he's a false whatever. They immediately ascribe that, oh, he a false. Ooh, he ain't. They ain't got the balls to say it, but that's what they insinuate. Excuse my French, but they will insinuate that. I see it. It's like people we deal with every day. They're sweeping down. You know what the heck you talking about? Like, really? Are you serious? Have you read the Bible? Do you understand the instruction and what God has bestowed upon you? What are you talking about? Who don't know A, B, C, or D? Get out of here. Yes, you do, family. You're gonna need help. I don't care who you are. You're gonna need help. You're gonna need help to manage what you're doing. Exactly. It's like everybody I've been told this. If he can do it, I can do it. Then ain't wasting no time. They getting to it, going through it to get to it, and that's a good thing. And I pray it works for them. We out here today, every day. We never stop. We never stop, family. You get stronger.
So you can't manage money unless you got people going crazy doing the things they're supposed to do. All right? Because what happens is you're so worn out in the process of doing other people's jobs until your money shrinks and shrinks and shrinks and then ultimately disappears because of the fact that you don't have the proper people in place. And that's the mentality of a wealthy person. A wealthy person never wants to do what somebody else is supposed to be doing. That's part of how you manage money. Peter Drucker put it this way. You know, Peter Drucker, and Peter Drucker, nothing more worth it than seeing somebody do something real good that they shouldn't even know. Wow, that was strong. So why is the white mouse hit high blood pressure? Blood pressure is I'm sure you are. Why? Because we believe that when people do the physical, that's how you manage money. You manage, so we teach people the ideas of how to manage money. You need somebody else in charge of operations. You need somebody that's in charge of your finances. You need somebody that's in charge of your sales and marketing. You know, so when I wake up every morning, there are already commercials running, and we teach people how to have the commercials running for them. You know, when I wake up every morning, there's an ad already out, so we teach people how to have their ads on that. When I wake up every morning, email sequences are already going on. So we teach people how to manage money because you let people do the parts that they're supposed to do, and then we look up. I don't care. I don't care how you. Unless you're trying to manage $100. They come up with just say, you know, it's just a little bit of when I got 100 ones. I'm like, man, that's still
I like Rick. I like Brother Rick. These two right here, a perfect match. Perfect.
I'm like, no, that's 6,001. Yeah, I'm not trying to act like I got some money, got 6,001, but I don't care how you try to manage $100, it's still $100. You know, and I've heard you say before, people thinking like time, this is good. People should get money. People should not be stingy because of the principle of God. You know, you should not. But what people don't do is they don't do right with the other 90%. That part. So if you do the right thing with 10% of your money, the wrong thing with 90%, you will be a broke project. Yeah, food is money goes on the part. That part. Now, if you want to have a consistent divorce from your money, you just be foolish because the money will not hang around foolishness. Yeah, they will simplify. That's again, they gonna they can I'm out of it. I'm out of it. So we have to
Time is.
it's interesting. When I think about managing money, and I think you covered this. When I think about managing money,
Hold
I
on.
think about managing your money in such a way that the outcome does not exceed the income. So the upkeep does not become the downfall. No, absolutely. Absolutely. It's only one reason why people wealthy and some people poor. Because you got more money coming in than you got going out. Wow. If you got more money coming in than you got going out, then you can never spend your money. You can never, the way the Rockefellers work, the way the Kennedys work, the way the DuPonts work, everybody, that's why we have to go back to the formula. And the formula is that, what does T is equals assets. And income follows assets. And income follows assets. So people, they don't understand that the proper way to manage money is to make sure that you got more money coming in than you got going out. You got more coming in than going out. You got coming in and perpetual. And perpetual. Perpetual. Yeah. So when you go to bed, your money keeps working. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know if that's, I think that's what the first day in there. Yeah. I think one of us needs to get back. Wake up richer every day. Wake up richer every day. I can't want my best friend to it. Can you know that, please? That's what I'm saying. The reality is that when you have assets out there in the marketplace and you've got promotional mechanisms for those assets, you do actually wake up richer every day. Sometimes it's hundreds of dollars richer.
I need to go back online, put my business back up there.
Hundreds of dollars.
See how they came together? I need a camera. This phone camera whack. It looks good. Chocolate strawberry. You dig? That's how it's done. Peace and blessings. You want you one made? Give me a call. 312-515-4124. 312-515-4124. We make them all day. Peace.